Today, we're gonna try a new way of making money. I found myself pretty stagnant lately with this channel and just basically doing DoorDash and Uber Eats, which is a big part of my side hustle income, but I haven't really tried anything new lately, so comes to today's episode. My wife and I have been trying to work out different ways of making some extra income on the side. We go through the normal channels of finding out this information like TikTok, YouTube, other social media, and we settled on trying some liquidation flipping. Now I'm not gonna sit here or stand. I'm standing. I'm not gonna stand here and say that this is the original idea, and that's probably something I do preach on this channel a lot. You don't necessarily have to do original ideas, you just have to do an idea better than someone else is doing it, or as good as that you can. You don't need to be competing against people. We're not competing against people. But basically, we've decided we want to try some liquidation flipping, but we have a couple of issues. Our main one is we don't really have space. We're in one side of a 2-bedroom duplex and we don't have a garage or anywhere to store an actual pallet. So I did what I do best and I researched until I came across a site called Bluebird Liquidation, which does mystery boxes. Basically, they are mystery boxes they put together with liquidation returns from Target, Walmart, Amazon, all that stuff. So when you go to the site, it looks something like this with your different options from $20 all the way up to $500 mystery boxes. And what I decided was if we're gonna take this risk, I think it's worth doing the biggest risk of all, and that's the $500 box. Now I do say risk and I do mean it because I think there's a couple of different risks involved in this. First of all, we don't own this company. I haven't really found much on this company, so it could just be a straight out scam. And if that's the case, I'm covered. We purchased this box with our Chase Sapphire Reserve card, so that has some type of fraud insurance. So if it does end up being a scam, I'll just lodge a complaint with Chase and get my money back. The second risk is that it could be waste of time. And by waste of time, what I mean is the $500 box says that it should have an MSRP of $1,500. Now, realistically, I think that we should be able to sell everything for 50 to 70% of the MSRP. And say that doesn't happen and we're lucky just to get our money back, that is a waste of time. And the third risk actually is also a waste of time again. And that is that there's a possibility that this $1,500 MSRP is actually made up of a bunch of things that are worth $10, $20, $50 rather than a couple of big ticket items that could be worth $500. So instead of us having to sell maybe 5 to 10 items, we may need to sell 20 to 30 items, which will be not very time efficient and probably won't make it worthwhile in the long run. But the way I see it with these restraints on space, this is a risk worth taking. I mean, worst case scenario, we'll get scammed out of our money and we get it back through our bank. The best case scenario is we can possibly make $300, $400 worth of profit without wasting too much time, and that gives us the experience of a bit of liquidation flipping and finding out if this company is worth working with again. So now all I have to do is wait, and in part 2 of this series we will be unboxing and then going through what we actually got and the price and seeing how much profit we think we can get. And now I'm going to do a third episode after I've sold everything or as much as we can move without delaying too long. Really see if this was worth it as a side hustle using a site like Bluebird Liquidation, which is doing mystery boxes rather than full pallets. If this is something you're interested in, hit like on this video and subscribe. I'm still gonna be doing DoorDash and Uber Eats videos, plus this series and any other side hustles I can work out to make some extra money on the side. For now, have a great day.